men over 40. In 2026, the real health crisis is not aging, it is silent decline. Energy drops, belly fat increases, blood pressure creeps up, sleep gets worse, stress multiplies, and most men don't act until something breaks. But what if you could interrupt the decline in just 9 days? In this video, I'll break down the biggest health challenges that men that are 40 plus are facing in 2026, why they are happening, and how a structured reset with the Forever C9 pack can help you to reboot safely. Stay with me. This could change your next decade. If you are new here, I am Coach Fehintola Onagoruwa, the lead coach at the Men's Vitality Hub. It's a global community and we help men build energy, clarity, and metabolic strength naturally without burnout. What men that are 40 plus are facing in 2026? 1. Metabolic slowdown and belly fat after 40. We call it midlife crisis. Most men find themselves there. They don't understand it and they don't even know what to do. There is testosterone decline. Testosterone is the male hormone that every man needs to remain a man. Secondly, there's muscle mass reduction. The muscle mass reduction because there's more of fat. Thirdly, there's insulin sensitivity. That one drops. And so you find a lot of men facing pre-diabetic situation. Then the visceral fat increases. Now the visceral fat is the fat that surrounds the internal organs. So a man may be slim as we see him outside, but the level of cholesterol is high. So that is increasing a lot of predisposition to life-challenging ailments. The result: stubborn belly fat that will not go on time even when we exercise. Secondly, there's fatigue after meals. You finish eating, you just feel like sleeping. The whole energy level drops. Thirdly, cravings for things that are not beneficial to the body. When you are not pregnant, why does your body crave to have extra sugar, extra alcohol, and all of things that are hurting? Also, there's an increased risk of diabetes and heart diseases. Most men that are 40 plus, these days we even have younger men that are coming in their 30s with all these life challenging ailments. They are happening faster this year because there's a sedentary digital lifestyle. A lot of men are working remotely, working from home. Even when they come back from work, they are doing extra jobs to make extra money, and that means they sit for a long time. And because they are not sleeping on time, they are also eating in the night. If you go out to eateries now, you see a lot of men buying food around 8, around 9 that they are going to keep by the side and eat while other men are sleeping. So there's loads of ultra processed foods. Many men have learned to cook noodles in different forms. They'll fry egg on top, sit down, and that's what they will eat in the night. One, it does not digest because it's highly processed, and so it is retained in the gut, causing a lot of accumulation of toxins, and then they go through chronic stress. Societal expectation from men has increased. He's the father, he's the husband, he's the brother, he's a son to his parents, he's an elder in his place of worship, he's a community leader in his estate. So at the end of the day, he does not even have time for himself. This is what is happening now in 2026. Number 2, cardiovascular risk. High blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, and inflammation. Statistics today is telling us that 52% of men have high blood pressure. And because they face stress every day, it's difficult to bring it down. And when they start taking the antihypertensive drugs, they begin to have low libido, and that's another problem by the side. Number 3, energy collapse and brain fog. Men in 2026 are overworked, under-rested, and constantly stimulated. You are either watching a movie, trying to learn AI, improving your productivity at work. This puts men under pressure. And even when they are having emotional challenges, they were taught not to talk. Men are wired, especially black men, are wired to be strong and not complain. And so, because they're not sharing all these burdens, they are carrying it on the inside, and they don't have enough rest. The man comes back home around 9 or 10. Most cases, that's even the time he eats. Then he will listen to 10 o'clock news and go to bed. And tomorrow morning he has to wake up on time because he's going to do school run. So all of this, he carries it in his stride because he's a man. But I tell you, he's overworked and under-rested, and is constantly stimulated, which causes stress on its own. Number 4 is a 2-point area. Digestive and toxic overload has to do with the guts. Poor gut health is now a major issue. And when we say the gut, we're looking at from the mouth to the anus. It's one long tube that performs different functions at different levels. In the mouth, we take in the food, we chew, it mixes with saliva, which carries ptyalin, which is where the breaking down of carbohydrates start. We swallow through the esophagus. It goes into the stomach, where digestion happens as the food mixes with enzymes that will break down protein, fat, and other things. And then it goes into the small intestine, where digestion continues and absorption starts. And then the large intestine, which is a 24 feet long colon. Have you heard them say death begins in the colon? That is because the colon is long and winding. Imagine 24 feet. Have you walked on ram before when they kill ram? If you see that long intestine that they have to keep pulling dirty out of, that is how our own too is. So 24 feet. Imagine your whole height is 5'8" inches. Your large intestine is times 4 of your height. So that's why I said about 24 feet long. But long and winding is not straight. So that makes it difficult for the food that is coming to pass through. Now, this same large intestine has the capacity to distend. So it retains most of the colon. So poor gut health is now a major issue. There's irregular bowel movement, there's bloating, there's poor nutrient absorption. You eat to provide nutrient for your body. But when the food is not digested well, with a dirty intestine, absorption becomes difficult, and then there's a sluggish liver function. As we age, the potency of those organs slow down. And that's why we have to be very intentional. So if digestion is compromised, everything suffers. So I'm offering to you the 9-day detoxification program using the Forever C9 pack. I have been using this product for over 25 years. I do this reset every 3 months. That's quarterly. That is, I use it 4 times in a year. It has worked for me to help me slow down the aging process, avoid bloating, and keep a clean gut. And that's the same thing I'm showing you today. You need a structure that works for you. Number 1, calorie control plus protein support. The C9 program creates a controlled calorie deficit, because the way to get rid of this waste, these toxins, is that when you reduce your caloric intake, you are able to get rid of the excess from your gut, from your body. It includes high quality protein shakes. This is the protein shake. It's called the Forever Light Ultra. is a protein shake, 100% protein with aminotin. So this is part of the program. When you take this, it provides your body with 100% protein food with 0 calories. So the Forever C9 program creates a controlled calorie deficit, includes high quality protein shake. I just showed you the shake, and then it encourages movement, because for those 9 days you're going to move your body, and once you move, you aid movement in your gut. So this helps to reduce visceral fat. Now, visceral fat is the fat that surrounds the internal organs. It helps to improve insulin sensitivity. It also helps to preserve lean muscle. So you're not looking wasted. You're not looking unhealthily slim. That's not what it does. The first visible change is your belly reduction. You know why? The bulk, when they say onikun in Yoruba, means you have belly. It's not stomach, it is filled with the colon. So a big waist is a sign of a distended colon. So the C9 program will help you to reduce your waistline. Number 2, the aloe vera is for digestive support. It comes with 2 bottles of the aloe vera gel, 2 bottles, and all these products, you will finish them in this 9-day program. It's such a wonderful feeling, I tell you. You will love it. The aloe vera gel supports gut cleansing, bowel regularity, and hydration. It doesn't give you running stomach. No, it only aids movement within your gut. So you will, as you drink lots of water, you go to toilet easily, avoiding constipation. The wastes in the gut will go. When digestion improves, energy improves. You feel lighter, you sleep better, and your movement is faster. Thirdly, metabolic activation, thermogenic support plus structured hydration. This is the Forever Therm. It's part of this 9-day program. The Forever Therm helps to increase the thermogenesis in your body, helps you to break sweat faster. Some people, no matter the kind of exercise they do, they find it difficult to sweat. The Therm helps to open up your pores, increase the rate at which you burn off fat. So that's what it does. It gives you that support, and it gives you structured hydration, because as part of the program, you increase your water intake in measured doses. You'll see it. But please avoid cold water all the time, because cold water slows down the digestive process, and what we are working on now is to clean your gut. So once everything in your gut can flow, your gut is your second brain. It's the part of the brain that does the dirty work. Once it is clean, you are good. It builds back your immune system. Your body defenses are intact. There's a book called Compounding Effect by Darren Hardy. What you do every day will determine your end result. So if you're interested in resetting your health and creating a new you, then we want to put this new healthy habits in place. Ready to start this beautiful journey with me? Click the link below. Send me a DM. There's also a number scrolling on your screen. Send me a WhatsApp message. I will personally ensure that it is delivered to you, no matter where you are in the world. I live in Abuja, Nigeria, but we have offices in over 140 countries. So that means we can deliver to you anywhere. 9 days of reset. Let us jumpstart a healthier you, leading to better productivity and more profitability. Number 4, psychological reset. Once your body is clean, there is an increment in blood supply to your brain. The food of the brain is oxygen, and oxygen is part of the content. It's bonded with hemoglobin as content in your blood. So when your body is clean and reset, there's increase in blood circulation, especially better supply to the brain. That helps your mental health. The biggest transformation, discipline returns. All those habits that you have abandoned that are good for you, they are coming back. What's the vision that you have of yourself? I love to ask a simple question. At 60, will you be a liability or an asset? Your daily habits today will determine where you end up. Men over 40 in 2026 have two choices. One, ignore the warning signs, or two, interrupt the decline. I'm sure you would like to be part of the second class. If you're a man over 40 and ready to reset, join the Men's Vitality Hub 40 Plus today. Connect with me. Let's build a strong body and sharp mind. So if this video has helped you, like it, share it with another man, and subscribe for more practical wellness strategies. Because vitality after 40 is not optional, it is leadership.